Next, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. On the run, it's Hawkins. Across the 30. Breaks loose at the 45. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Good, man.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play.
What?
They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Now, 4th down.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And it's a direct snap. Fighting him off.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Field it at the 25. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Testing the right side here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
As the first down is still going. Powering through the defender. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's reeled in. It's Baxter. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He keeps it on the design run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Trying to find room. It's Hawkins. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Hawkins. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Toss play to the outside.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Bond. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. It's a run to the left. Look out, room to run here. They can't stop him. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pass rush closing in. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. Fights through the tackler. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Missouri.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score Missouri 7, Texas 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mizzou.
What What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Hoover. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down after the incompletion. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. QB keeper all the way. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Longhorns churn out another first down.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. A play action looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? To throw, it's Hoover. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Missouri 21, Texas 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. This big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They're going to run it here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Barr. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Missouri.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. pointing toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. There's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Past the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14. Texas.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's an option look. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Hoover. Bringing pressure. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Deep shot toward the end zone. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So the coach has decided to go for it on 4th and long from midfield instead of punting and trying to pin the opponent back. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. On the run, it's Ball. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Now here's the toss play. Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, they go with the running back here on the toss play. Doesn't pick up a lot of yards, but enough for the first down to move the sticks.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Missouri. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will be a return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Running through the tackle. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And now the running back's got it again. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The DB is backing off from the line now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Breaks an open space. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56, Texas. 14, Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Throws a stiff arm. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Hoover. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Baxter. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're trying to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Looking deep on the scramble. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the same runner's got it again. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Defense is coming after him. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Breaks free with room to run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Hoover. A quick throw to the right. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
56, Texas, 21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
To throw, it's Hoover. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's just the middle who gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they put 6 more on the board.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Hoover. He lets it go. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Cut. Terrier.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Second down now after the sack.
This guy now has 3 sacks in the game, headlining a tremendous effort on the day for this defense. This one is all but over.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
With the catch, it's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Designed quarterback run. No, he didn't make it. He is stuck short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was in.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and
looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Pass complete on a crosser. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 33. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
This one will be fair caught. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep again. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He spins free, and he's in the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To the air, it's Hoover. Looking for a late, deep throw. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Ball handed off. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.